has Latin America reached a turning point in its economic and political development? That's the key question MEPs, EU officials and MPs from Latin American countries are grappling with at a conference here in the European Parliament. Historically, Latin America has seen many dictatorships and populist leaders in the past, but there are signs that the continent has reached a turning point. Democratic elections in recent years in Venezuela, Argentina and Peru, and the impeachment of Dilma Rousseff in Brazil are signs of a decline in populism in Latin America. EPP Group MEP Luis de Grandes is the chair of the Parliament's delegation for relations with Andean community countries and is on the Parliament's delegation to the Euro-Latin American Parliamentary Assembly. He commented on whether democratic elections in a number of Latin American countries were a sign that populism was being defeated in Latin America.
Son señales inequívocas de algo está cambiando. Había un cierto imperio de la izquierda, no de una izquierda democrática normal, sino una izquierda populista, demagógica, en la que había bastantes tics totalitarios porque señalaban cómo estar en la posesión de la verdad y lo demás no existía. Es decir, no había el clima que es deseable de que se crea la alternancia.
However, there is still plenty of work to be done. Take Venezuela, where the economy is in dire straits, with Venezuelans suffering from food shortages and high levels of inflation, and where the government's legitimacy is being questioned. Ángel Alvarado, a member of the Venezuelan National Assembly, explains more.
El populismo en Venezuela aún sigue vigente. Nosotros hemos tenido un cambio en la elección del Parlamento. El Parlamento ahora tiene otra composición. Sin embargo, el Ejecutivo sigue haciendo políticas populistas, básicamente a través de programas sociales que no resuelven el problema de la pobreza.
Antonio Tajani, a Vice President of the European Parliament and an EPP Group MEP, is optimistic that populism is being defeated in South America, but sees problems in Venezuela.
Fortunately, we are close to the end of the populism in South America, but there is the most important problem is Venezuela. There are many problems for health, for unemployment. It's a disaster.
Mr. Tajani wants the EU to take a more proactive role towards South America.
We need to strengthen the economic cooperation between the European Union and South America. With Venezuela, it's possible to do more, but in this moment, it's very difficult to cooperate with Mr. Maduro. For this, we need democracy, but we are ready for a strong cooperation with these countries, because I think we are the first interlocutor of South America. It's a big mistake to leave South America in Chinese hands.
So while Latin American democracies are generally in better shape, urgent action is needed in Venezuela to deal with a dramatic social, economic and humanitarian crisis. The EPP Group considers boosting trade and other ties with Latin American countries is an area where the EU can play a role. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in the European Parliament by checking out eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching and see you next time.